I have read that every 40 seconds one person commits suicide, which means that every 40 seconds someone else is left to cope with it. Which means that every I love you, every I'll see you soon, every let's do this next month turns into nothing but a haunting memory in the back of someone's mind for the rest of their lives. Which is to say that they will find themselves involuntarily sinking in memories, which is to say that coming up for air is like finding a yellow traffic signal. It makes enough sense to either say stop, don't do this, or breathe a little faster. You see, they will spend the next 10 years of their lives doing either one, blaming themselves for not being able to save that person because suicide takes more than one life. Or two, they will let it go and move on. They will send them a little light and love every time they think of them and then drop it. Or three, they won't get over it because sometimes we cannot. Sometimes we expect people to come with warning signs, saying caution, do not get too close, saying caution, in case of fire, use emergency exit, saying caution, danger, caution, fragile. But more often than not, our smiles are gleaming exit signs, ones you cannot help but get used to, and soon enough you will stop noticing its absence. This poem is not about you or me or the boy who drowned himself in the blue hole. This is about the boy who didn't. You see, even 10 years after his father left him, he can't get himself to talk about it. Yesterday, he sent me a picture of his dog sleeping, and I prayed that he was happy because a year ago, he almost killed himself. I still have, it would have been his last text message to me, but it wasn't because he didn't. Because even though he talks about darkness like it's the only thing there is and how black holes, it'd be a great place to die in because there, time doesn't exist. And so neither would moments like these, he didn't. He asked for help, and so that's what matters. You see, I've realized that more often than not, people who kill themselves are called weak. As if to say it takes no strength to realize that that is the absolute end. There will be nobody to say, I love you to. Nobody to kiss when you're feeling blue. To realize that there is so much you are losing by giving it up, and to still go through with it takes strength. So don't we dare call it a petty act. I have read that every 40 seconds one person commits suicide, which means that every 40 seconds someone else is left to cope with it, and this is for people like them, for the people like you and me who have lost people but we still search for them anyways, which is to say that I will love you even if you leave, but please stay. In a world made of every color that I have ever seen, your mind has every single one of them, and that's okay. The world we live in has taught us love, and I will kiss your pain away. I know that fairy lights and music cannot make the next 5 years better, but where we are, time exists. And so do moments like these. And in this one, I choose to love you, so stay. You will get through this, and the next 40 seconds will be okay. Thank you.